Uganda has one of the youngest populations in the world, with over 57% of its citizens under 14 years. Yet, children face daunting health challenges. Infant mortality stands at 61 per 1,000 live births. Childhood cancer adds to this burden. Each year, Uganda records an estimated 1,500 to 3,000 new childhood cancer cases, yet only 30% reach the Uganda Cancer Institute. Most cancers are treatable, but survival remains at just 20 to 30%, far below global averages. Financial constraints, transportation challenges, and stigma cause nearly one-third of families to abandon treatment. Kenneth Nganda, a father to Gabriela Ndibarekera Sanyu, alias Dr. La La La, an 8-year-old childhood cancer survivor. While 2 years Sanyu was diagnosed with cancer, Kenneth takes us down the horrific memory lane.
Having a child who's sick with cancer is a very painful, very lonely, very challenging journey. Financially, very draining. Emotionally strenuous, plus the hopelessness of looking at your child, their life waste away.
But what needs to be done to reduce the burden in childhood cancer management? Mariam Dagire, a senior pediatrician oncologist from Uganda Cancer Institute, narrates.
What needs to be prioritized is early detection. When childhood cancer is detected and caught early, it can be treated and cured 100%, and the children are able to go back to school. In Uganda, we are lucky that the government provides free medication for these children, but we also need to do our part as the community, as parents, as primary health care workers, to be able to look out for the early warning signs of childhood cancer so that we send these children early to treatment centers where they can actually get the care that they need.
She got a low-grade fever and we needed to find out what this was. We thought it was the usual infections. And so her diagnosis was quick because we took her to a hospital, TMR, in Nalia, where she was born. And the doctors were very quick to recognize that her blood counts were low. So because we started the journey quickly, the treatment commenced immediately.
Ndagire affirms while the government is trying its best, civil society organizations and non-government organizations should come in and give a hand.
The non-government organizations or the civil society can actually partner with us in terms of things like, for example, say, building onto our nutrition program. While the government gives us 2 meals a day, they're actually not enough for children who have cancer. They have particular dietary needs that the government may not address into as much as they are needed. Some of these children have their own medication that makes them want to eat more than 5-10 times a day, and most of our parents cannot afford this for them.
Political leaders need to continuously educate, first of all be educated themselves, and then educate the people they represent about childhood cancer. Government needs to include it, in my view, as part of the curriculum as they're teaching in school.
This year, in All Hearts of Charity, the Old Budonians Club and the Budo League decided to fundraise for the well-being of children at the Children's Cancer Ward at the Uganda Cancer Institute.
As Budonians this year, we have decided to support the Children's Cancer Ward in Mulago. I am calling upon all NGOs, I'm calling upon all alumni organizations and the government to come and join us in the fight against children's cancer. This is often a forgotten sector.
There is a lot that you can do for these children. You can even donate some of your skills to them. For example, we have children who are school-going children, but they are stuck in the hospital. They would love to carry on with their studies. They would love books to read.
In a vibe pumped and glamorous, old Budonians and well-wishers will gather to fundraise for a cause to give children a happy life. Where will you be on the 22nd of November 2025?